Hello everyone, this is Princess here, and for today's video we're going to talk about the next World of Illusion Spiritus, which is going to feature Leviathan. So the returning burst that's going to come back for this event is going to be Noctis, and the new burst is going to be for Lenna. So let's get started. Alright, so Lenna's force weapon is called the Artemis Bow, and this will grant the force time Blaze of Mercy, and her force partner is Neon. I know a certain content creator who likes this pairing already, so what Blaze of Mercy does is it heals the party's HP by 100% of the individual's HP up to 100% of their max, and the heals may exceed their max HP by 40%. Then she will deal a 6-hit AoE Brave split HP attack that is dealt 4 times. And for the bonus, so it's relatively easy to fill out. It's 45% for the whole party when the HP is greater than or equal to 100% after their turn ends. And then it's 30% when a party member has 0 debuffs. And now for the burst weapon. So this is the Fairy's Bow, and this will grant the finishing burst Mega Flare Shot. So this will heal the party's HP by 50% of the individual's max HP up to 50% of their max, and the heals may exceed the target's max HP by 20%. Then she will deal a 10-hit AoE Brave full HP attack that is dealt twice, and her burst effect is 8 turns. So during that those 8 turns, so whenever Lenna's turn passes, she will trigger an additional attack, and for the party, it raises their max HP overflow, their Brave gains, HP damage, Brave damage cap, and then their max Brave cap. And then for the additional attack itself, so it's an HP attack that is based on 100% of own max Brave cap that is dealt 4 times. It doesn't consume Brave, and it heals party HP by 100% of HP damage dealt up to 20% of their max. And the heals may exceed the target's max HP by 0, as you can see on the bottom. Okay, so for the World of Illusion Spiritus boss, you are going to be fighting 2 Venom Flosses. They are Malboro reskins, and my god, are these things incredibly hideous to look at. They're immune to debuffs that prevent action, so anything like paralysis or daze from like Jill or Fang, if you're still using her, they won't work. So then for its attacks, so Bad Breath is a guaranteed attack that can remove 1 buff from all party members, including frame buffs. Barrage is the one you want to watch out for because it's used when it has a red aura up and it's an instant kill. Another attack you want to watch out for is Really Bad Breath, which is used when their HP is at 69%. It's an HP attack that deals damage based on initial Brave, and it ignores HP reductions, but if you're running someone like Setzer with his freeze, or if you have Iris or Kurosame's burst effect active, then you don't have to worry about this at all. And then they have Photosynthesis, where they will raise their Brave on own turns. It raises their defense and their speed. And enemy skills affect a certain amount of Brave damage. I'm assuming this means like some sort of Brave sap, because that's something I noticed once I got to this part. It also cycles through a blue, yellow, and red aura after a certain number of turns, which includes both party members and enemies. And this is used below 30% HP. And then when you get the boss down to below 70%, they will reward you with HP regen. And then this last one over here, so reduce Venom Floss's HP. So this means that A is going to use photosynthesis after B is killed. So what you essentially want to do when this shows up is kill the boss B and then kill boss A. And then last bit is just inflicted debuffs. This will just inflict poison gas when their force gauge is at 50%. Alright, so now for the boss's force gauge. So it increases by 2% on the boss's turns and then 4% on the player's turns. And for the whole fight, your attack, Brave damage, and Brave gains are going to be reduced by 80% and HP damage by 50%. And then like I mentioned before, at 50% it inflicts poison gas. And then when their force time is up, oh geez, I didn't even include it in here, it will use Venom Cannon Plus, which is this guaranteed HP attack that will consume party Brave, it grants itself Brave, and then inflicts initial Brave and max Brave down. So then during its force time, it heals HP by 100% of damage received, and it can use Rancid Breath, which lowers attack, or Bad Breath if anyone has full HP during force time. And then to cancel the force, you have to deal Brave damage that will recover HP, but passives, buffs, and spears don't count. So aside from Lenna, you can also use Rosa or Braska's force time, and then later on, if you can't like complete this now but like want to do it later, other characters that can fill out the condition would be like Paladin Cecil, Leonora, Celtius, or Ignis. So the best tip that I can give you would be try to get your force gauge up before the boss does, and then kill B and then A. And having additional attacks from characters like Noctis or Dorgan or Leo can really help out, or using supportive characters like Rosa or Lenna or Iris, like I mentioned. So now I'm going to head over to JP so that I can show off Lenna's Force and Burst. I will be right back. Alright, so we're back on my JP account. So here is my Lenna over here. I do have her Force and Burst on her, so now I'm just going to jump into the fight to show you what she can do. Let's get started now. And wow, these things look really ugly up close. Okay, so we're going to start off with her finishing burst. So here's Mega Flare Shot. Okay, so now I think I'm just going to go into burst phase instead, just so I can also show off the force. Alright, so here's Blaze of Mercy. Alright, and then there was the additional attack. So, for my final thoughts on Lenna, I would say she's definitely a good character to go for at this time. Has a lot of like supportive benefits. You know, she has the debuff evasion, a lot of overheals, a lot of supportive auras as well. So for her force time, it's also like easy to fill out. It's not like something that one person can fill out. It's something everyone can fill out. So that also helps out. And with her burst effect, it also provides more supportive auras. She gets the additional attack after her turn. So I would recommend going for her, especially if you don't have someone like Rosa or like Aerith or Rem. Another thing, I just really like her animations too. So you saw like the pixelated like Bahamut, which looked really cool. And I did also like in her force animation when Neon like enchants her arrow. So that was pretty cool to see. So with all that being said, that is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys very much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. Let me know if you will be pulling for Lenna or if you're going to be pulling for Noctis. And I will see you all in my next video.